Hey, what's up everyone? This is Valerie here with another video, and I wanted to just make a video about my surrogacy journey. I'm fairly new within the surrogacy, but I am very excited. I do have a transfer day, and that transfer date is on December 7th. And I'm just really excited that I finally do have a transfer date. I've been going through the process of like getting my contract worked up, getting all of my labs and just kind of getting checked and getting paired up with an intended parent. So finally, after a couple months of going through all of that, I have finally gotten a transfer date. And I wanted to just talk about a couple different things because these are just things that I've been thinking about lately about the whole surrogacy, and I wanted to share them. So I have a list of things that I wanted to talk about, but the main thing that I did want to talk about is why I want to be a surrogate mother. So I've been thinking about becoming a surrogate mother for quite some time. I think I first got I was first presented with the idea a couple years ago, about 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was like a movie or something, or post on Instagram, whatever, what have you. That was when I first got introduced to the idea of surrogacy. Before that, I don't think I knew what surrogacy was. So I've been kind of tipping my toes within that idea for quite some time, but it was mostly just an idea. I didn't really act up on it until someone that I knew actually was doing it. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So people really do this. It's like when you know about something, but you don't really know if it's real, or you don't know anyone that's actually doing it. But then you find out that someone is doing it, and then it's just like, oh wow, so it's actually possible. So I started talking to her, and she referred me to the fertility center that she was going through, and she actually did just deliver 2 babies, and one of them was named after her, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, so she delivered 2 babies, and I was just like, okay, so she had a good experience, so I want to have a good experience too. So I'm going with the fertility center that she went through, and I'm just very excited. And the reason that I want to become a surrogate mother, and the reason why I've always wanted to become a surrogate mother, is because I have been fortunate enough to be able to have children. I've been fortunate enough to be able to conceive, carry my children to term, and sometimes even after term, and not have any problems, not have any complications. It was just kind of like just slip and slide type of thing, and a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people are not fortunate to be able to have that. Maybe they're fortunate in other ways, but they're not able to have their own children. And I want to share that. I want to share my uterus. I want to allow someone to use my body as a vessel so that they can have their own little babies. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing. And I'm so excited. I'm very excited. I might not have very many talents, but at least this is a way that I can contribute into the lives of someone else. And I remember when I was younger, and all I would think about was, what would make my life meaningful. And that was always it. Just if I can just help one person just overcome an obstacle, or give them something that they've always wanted. If I can just help just one person, like, I would be happy. I would die happy. That would be an ultimate goal. And I feel like helping someone to have a child, that would fulfill one of my life goals. Helping someone do something that they can't to themselves, and For a lot of people, surrogacy is the last step. I've been watching this other woman on YouTube actually, and if I remember, I'll link her channel below. But I've been watching her recently, and it's just kind of like the other side that you don't really see. A lot, I guess you do see, because my husband has a YouTube channel too. But she kind of just makes videos about, anyways, you kind of just see the other side, where I'm the surrogate mother. She is the actual mother, the baby, the mother that's gonna raise the child. I'm just someone that's gonna allow the baby to come into this life. But ultimately, that baby is not going to be mine. I'm not going to keep that baby and raise that baby. It's like a present for someone else. It's not for me. And that's why I think that surrogacy is so amazing, because it's a selfless act. And how many opportunities do you have to be selfless? And I've been feeling like, oh, I want a baby so bad. Like, babies are so cute, just because, and it might just be because my friend just had a baby, and her baby is so cute, and she's always sending me like videos of the baby, and the cute little cheeks and everything, and I'm just like, oh my god, I remember when my babies looked like that, and you just kind of just think like, oh my god, like I really want a baby. But I don't. I don't really want a baby. I've already had my babies. I don't think I can handle another one. But I did enjoy being pregnant. I did enjoy having my big belly and, feeling a baby kick inside me. And I enjoyed that. Some people might think I'm crazy, but I even enjoy labor. I think it's such an amazing thing. And I hope that I hope in this pregnancy that I can kind of have control over that, because a lot of this pregnancy is going to be different than all the pregnancies that I've ever had. With my first pregnancy, I did go to the doctor sometimes, but I think I stopped going after a while. And for all the other pregnancies, I never went to the hospital. I mean, I just got pregnant, and then I would go like the first couple of times, and they would tell me that the baby was fine, and then I was like, okay, so my baby's fine, so why do I have to keep coming here? So I wouldn't go anymore. With this one though, I mean, it's not my baby, whereas when I was pregnant, if it was my baby, if something happened to my baby, it was mine. But with this pregnancy, which I'm not pregnant yet, but with this pregnancy that I will have, it's not going to be my baby. So, the parents are going to want their doctor's visits. They're going to want their ultrasound checks. They're going to want to see their baby grow inside my body. It's their pregnancy. I am just the oven. I'm just cooking the baby for them. But, it's their experience. And I want to make sure that I take care of myself so that when they have this baby, when it comes out from me, that the baby is brilliant, that the baby is healthy, and that, I know and they know that it couldn't have gone better. So I really hope that, this journey turns out as amazing and brilliant as I believe it will be. And if you're still watching, definitely leave a comment below and ask me any questions that you have, and subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this, and leave a like below as well. I hope you have a great day, and bye.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.